Oh, whoa. Hey.
Welcome to the Life with Joey Calvo podcast. My name is Joey Calvo. Today I have the awesome guest. As we're getting close to the end of the year, I'm starting to pick up people that are into cosplay. And our guest today is not only a cosplayer, but she's also a Twitch gamer. And we are going to learn about Twitch today as well. So, Helia, welcome to the podcast, first of all. And this
Thank
is her very first podcast. So if you have questions or comments, be easy on her, please. I'd like to have her back again,
you.
So, all right. So, of course, like I said, welcome to the podcast, first of all. And thank you for letting me be the first person that gets to interview you about it. And so Twitch is kind of new to me. Especially because I'm old. um, I'm not much into gaming and stuff, but explain to those that are kind of interested in what Twitch is.
So Twitch is basically just kind of like a platform like YouTube nowadays. It used to be primarily focused on gaming, where you could stream games like FPS games, Stardew Valley, all that stuff. But actually, it's branched out into being like also an artistic venue. So there's actually lots of DJs on Twitch, and there's artists on Twitch. Like people do like body painting, and there are like hot tub streams. So it's very interesting. It's like a smorgasbord of like everything, actually. But I primarily do the gaming. So
Yeah.
I basically put a game up there, and then like you basically react to what's going on in the game or how your gameplay is going. And it's really fun to interact with other gamers.
Okay. And what got you into this?
Actually, my friend was a big Twitch fan, and so she was like, "Oh, like watch these Twitch clips." And I'm like, "Oh, wow, this looks awesome." And so like I started watching more people game, and I was like, "I want to do this. I want to be like able to have a little community." So that's what got me into it.
Okay. Just to give you an idea, I had a guest on here before. She's in a heavy metal band called Sepsis. Her name is Melissa Wolf. You check her out. She's on Twitch too.
I really like that name because I'm also a nurse. So the fact that it's called sepsis is hilarious.
Yeah. And it's spelled SEP
SIS.
SSIS, or two S's at the end.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and like I said, they've been a guest before on the podcast, so it's on the YouTube. We did it last year. We did it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So now you also do. You said you're a nurse as well.
Yes.
Okay. So what got you into nursing?
I always wanted to help people. I actually wanted to do psych, but my mom was like, go the nursing route. And I ended up falling in love with nursing because there's so many different avenues of nursing. So I've done several different things in nursing. I've been a school nurse. I've been a pediatric nurse. I've been an infusion therapy nurse. So I've done a lot of different things in nursing as well.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay. Now the big part. Before we get to these questions that and yes, questions were sent. She actually asked her viewers for questions.
I did.
Like I was telling her, like, they could always come on the YouTube channel and ask them,
Yeah.
But she wanted to keep it this way. I was like, okay. So you're into cosplay. So what got you into cosplay?
Definitely. I saw a bunch of people on Instagram doing cosplay, and I'm like, wow, they look so adorable, and some of them are really killing it. So I want to try to do it, and and it's kind of like an artistic, fun way of like putting on wigs and trying out different makeup, trying out different hairstyles. So now I have a cosplay closet.
Well, you heard my suggestion. So
yes, the Wonder Woman. That was a good one. She's very beautiful.
Yeah. Well, look how you are.
Oh, thank you.
Please don't have your significant other come after me.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
But no, you make the perfect. I mean, the way you look, and when I posted, you coming on the podcast, I was like, yeah, she makes a perfect Wonder Woman. If not Wonder Woman, at least Donna Troy, who's Wonder Girl,
Mm-hmm.
you know, from Teen Titans. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
that fits you perfectly. I mean,
Yeah.
it does.
I
Literally, it
have I
does.
have the black wig, so if I get the outfit, then I'll do
Oh,
it.
you don't
So
need, but you don't need the wig.
yeah,
I'm
but
serious.
that's true. I could just straighten my hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I
Hmm.
said that.
Yeah.
You don't need a wig for that. You're
Hmm.
that's why I suggested it. Which brings up our first question, and it's from Anonymous.
Oh.
And the question is, and I think we already answered it. What got her to do cosplay and choose to dress as Harley and Ivy?
Oh. My best friend actually is a big Harley Quinn cosplayer. And
Okay.
so I was like, "Ooh, I would love to do Ivy because she's like they're like kind of like lovers in the series. It's really funny, but
Yeah, I
we're
noticed
best
that.
friends. But definitely, I have a house full of houseplants.
Yeah.
So I probably have like 50 houseplants, and I really enjoy houseplants. So the fact that Ivy was basically she was
Mhm.
turned into this monster by some guy, and then she
Yeah.
basically uses plants to like kill
Yeah.
people. I'm like, that would be my superpower.
Yeah. Well, like I well, if if like you said, if since Harley and Ivy were lovers,
Hmm.
I actually caught, and I actually have it on you. It's actually on YouTube,
Hmm.
where Harley went over to Wonder Woman's house,
Hmm.
and she was trying to get the lasso to rope Harley for Valentine's Day,
Oh, cute.
and so she actually went there, but she wasn't Wonder Woman. She was like her, Diana persona, and she does a spin, she does her transformation, and then leaves, and eventually Harley has the lasso, and later on in the cartoon it shows Harley taking that lasso and roping Ivy with it.
Oh, how cute.
So yeah, so
That would work out too. I could do like a triple thing.
yeah, yes, you could, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's perfect for you, you know?
Hmm.
All right. So now we're going to get to your other little questions here. So, um, it's Sari Carey asked, what is your all time favorite book?
I really enjoy Chuck Palahniuk books. He is the writer who wrote Fight Club. Um, so he has this book called Diary, and it's basically about a woman who's stuck in the same loop who can't get out of it, and
Mhm.
eventually she figures out she's in the loop, but she still doesn't get out of it. So it's a really good book, and
Okay.
I just enjoy all Chuck Palahniuk's books because there's always some psychological horror twist at the end, which I'm a huge fan of.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, you already replied to this, but I'm just going to bring this out anyway.
Mhm.
Because you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions from eFiddle.
Oh yeah.
And and the first one, of course, is why are you so cool?
Oh, she is funny. She's also my best friend. So,
That's is that the best friend that's into Harley and
oh
Ivy?
no, this is a different one.
Yeah, different one.
Yeah, she's my social worker best friend. But
Oh,
I just try branching out, and I don't think I'm cool. I just think I like doing new things every day. So I enjoy experiencing everything life has to offer.
uh, you really want me to be upset for the statement?
Nope.
Never say that you're not. No. When I first met you, just to let you folks know, I met her through Instagram,
Mhm.
not even a week ago.
Mhm.
And I mean, I got so interested in her. And I mean, we started talking, and like I asked her, you know, you want to come on this podcast? She says, "Oh hell yeah!" I've never met a beautiful young lady who was so pumped up to be on a podcast. I was
Yeah.
like, wow, like I was like, wow. I was like, I was like, trying to get through the weekend, like pacing myself. I gotta get this. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't
Aw.
wait. But at the same time, I had to watch. I have to watch what I say because I did mention earlier about a significant other. Uh, so that's the other thing. Otherwise, I would be melting right now. But now, my question to that would be, why are you so beautiful? But I'm not asking you to answer that. We already know. He knows that answer, so we don't have to. We don't. I don't. You don't have to reply what he would. And who is your special friend?
Oh, this is Katana. She is my
Oh,
calico cat.
oh,
She likes to sit on my keyboard when I game.
ah,
So she doesn't sit in the room when I game. But I love
I,
her.
I am a cat lover, so that's why I'm a huge cat lover.
Yeah.
So
Look at her
yeah,
two-toned face. Isn't it so cute?
he
It's
is
like
so precious.
her
Hi,
face.
Katana. Such a
Katana.
pretty kitten. He's
Yeah.
such a pretty kitten. Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh god. Now you're gonna have me upset for the whole weekend. And yeah, because I'm doing a year-end podcast on Saturday live,
Oh, great.
and I will be in Atlantic City, New Jersey when I do that. I do it every year there.
Mhm.
So yeah, I sent you the invite on the email for that. So all you have to do is just hop on the channel. If you want to get on, just let me know. I'll bring you on. Okay. Let's get back to these questions.
Mhm.
So back to Ethanol here.
Mhm.
Favorite fantasy character, movie, game, book, etc.
That is a good one. Um, I am a huge fan of Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Okay.
I just love her spunk and the fact that she doesn't take shit from anyone, and she's hot and she's beautiful and she's a witch.
Okay. If
Gotta be
I
Elvira.
okay, well, would you like a little secret?
Yeah.
Elvira is older than I am.
I love Cassandra Peterson. She's amazing.
Yeah.
I wanted to see her at Knott's Berry Farm, and I didn't make it. And then it was her last year doing it before she retired that skit. So I was so sad that I didn't get to go.
I didn't realize she retired. Wow.
She did, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But
Cause did you see she used to do a Knott's Scary Farm like little entertainment hour where she would do like a little skits.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's just say it, let's say it this way. Remember I said I'm an old head, quote unquote?
Hmm.
Elvira was around back then.
I know. I love
yeah,
her. She's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. So yeah, back in the '80s, yes, but she was. I never knew she was actually a redhead.
Yeah.
And then I learned something else about her that amazed me.
Hmm.
That she's well, you know what? I'm going to keep it secret.
Okay.
Because she does talk about it on her Instagram. She actually
Okay.
does have an Instagram.
Yeah.
Um, I can give you suggestions for other cosplayers. There's one in Colombia that I follow.
Hmm.
And her actual name is Linda Lucia Carter. She
Okay.
goes by Linda Carter Cosplayer.
Oh, let me check her
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah, yeah. She's Colombian. She does videos on Saturday. She does the hair. She recreates all the episodes of Wonder Woman from the
Oh,
Linda
very
Carter
cool.
series, and then she creates some new ones. She is one of the best,
Cool.
and believe me, follow her on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Threads, the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
Um, if you go on Twitter, yeah, yeah, she's on Twitter.
I see her.
Um,
She does a really good Wonder Woman.
yeah, She almost to the T.
Yeah.
Almost to the T. So you definitely got to follow her. And believe me, she loves hearing comments. She loves to hear the comments. And she does every version. There was another one I just had on a couple weeks ago. AMH cosplays. She's another one that does every version of Wonder Woman, but she also did She-Hulk and others.
Cool.
So yeah. So all right. Oh, this is a good one. Same person. Who is your celeb crush? But I think you already answered that.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Elvira.
Oh no, like male? It's got to be Henry Cavill.
Oh,
The Witcher.
So you're interested in Superman? Okay. Wow.
Actually, wow, this segued pretty well into
the
Wonder Woman costume. Now I have to do it.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
And then you get your significant other dressed up as Superman. You make a great couple. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he'll be like, yeah, right. or who? I mean, who knows? He may do it.
I had him dress up as a Witcher one year, so he did it. And I was Yennefer.
Other than where you live now?
Switzerland, definitely.
Switzerland. I'm gonna apologize right.
Oh, it's cutting out.
And my stream sucks on it sometimes. So if either of us go out, it's because of the internet. So I'm apologizing to our fans right now. All right. So Switzerland, okay.
Yes.
I would think maybe Florida for you.
Florida. It's too humid. I was just there in Miami, and it's just too humid.
Okay. All right. All right. We hear you. We hear the
saying hello, everybody. Yeah. Hello to the viewers.
Yeah. All right. She also asked you, what was your first favorite game?
Oh, it was definitely the first game I ever played. I think was we had a Game Boy in the car, and we all played Super Mario, the one where you can get the feather, and then he'll spin and he'll fly. Yes,
I remember that.
So
I do remember Super Mario Brothers. Like I said, age.
But definitely my favorite was Donkey Kong on the Nintendo 64.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have the 64. I had the original. Way back in
the SNES?
Yeah. I had Donkey Kong, I had Super Mario. I remember playing Super Mario 3. I remember playing, matter of fact, I'll even go older than that. Yeah, like I said, I'm giving my age away, folks. The Atari 2600.
I never played the Atari. I've seen it, but I think the first console I ever played was the Sonic on Sega.
Yeah. I don't think I never had Sega. I went between Atari and Nintendo. And I used to play my dad got me an Atari 2600 for Christmas. God rest my father's soul. Because believe it or not, where I lived in New Jersey, Atari had opened up a refurbishing center. So my father went out to this place and got me an Atari 2600 refurbished for Christmas. And I would sit there and I would play non-stop. And my longest game was Pitfall.
Okay. I don't think I played that one.
Oh, but Pitfall is the guy, he runs across the jungle. You gotta jump over the log, and then you swing, and sometimes you have to swing over the water full of alligators and land on the other side, and you just keep running and running and running and running and running and running and running.
Huh. I think the closest game I played to that was Tarzan on the The PS1.
On the PS. Oh God, I think I had a
I played. I had a PS1 and I played the SpongeBob game where you fish for jellyfish, and the Tarzan game where you just jumped over vines. Ooh, that unlocked a memory.
Yeah, I was to say, I think I had a PlayStation once, but I never played SpongeBob off of it. Even though I love SpongeBob when I was watching TV. All
Pitfall
right.
looks cool.
Is there any other cosplays you have in mind to share?
I'm going to be doing I play Valorant a lot. It's kind of like a CS:GO Overwatch mix. And I'm going to be doing a Reina cosplay. She's one of the characters in the game.
And that was from Dark Chaosin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah. And the last one that we have here from Body Slam X Body Slam 92X.
Mm-hmm. Oop, you cut out.
Rose. For a minute. All right. You there?
Yes.
Okay. So the question again was, what got you into anime?
My significant other, actually, because I was very against anime for a really long time. I mean, I watched Sailor Moon here and there, but I was never a big anime fan. And then he made me watch Elfen Lied, and I fell in love with all the gory animes. So Tokyo Ghoul, Elfen Lied, Death Note, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I was like hooked from there.
Well, all right. So now we got through all these questions.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I want to be a big Twitch streamer.
Okay.
I want to have a big community of followers and people who I game with, and attend Twitch cons and maybe cosplay at TwitchCon as well. That would be really fun.
I still see you as Wonder Woman. I do. No, and for those that ask those questions, okay, make this video, because I'm going to say this. Tell her she belongs as Wonder Woman.
Okay,
Wonder Girl.
I'll put it on my throne wish list, and whoever buys it for me, I will put on the outfit. I will be Wonder Woman.
It's the Linda Carter version you want.
Okay, I'll look for that outfit on Throne.
All right, so you see yourself wanting to go to at least the Comic Cons?
I have been to the anime cons. I've never been to a Comic Con, but I definitely need to go.
Yeah. Yeah, because like I said, I mean, you know, you're doing Harley and Ivy. I mean, that's the least.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I could even see you as She-Hulk.
She-Hulk would be fun. I was even thinking like Gwen Stacy would be fun too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then, yeah.
But the Scarlet Witch, she's amazing. I love the Scarlet Witch.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. We got Scarlet Witch. We got Gwen Stacy. We got She-Hulk. We got Wonder Woman. Let's see. Mm-hmm. What else can we add to this list? You might have to email me this list. If I can afford it, I'd shoot. But like I said, I don't want the significant other coming after me for doing it. Because I don't want to get jealous or anything, you know. But yeah, I definitely could see you as a Wonder Woman cosplayer. I really do.
Okay.
I really do. I mean, you don't need the wig. I mean, you got. Frankly, I mean, the only thing you need, of course, the costume and stuff.
I just need the costume and I just need the lasso. I'll put them all in my throne wish list, and then we'll get it going.
Yeah. And you're always welcome to come on here anytime you want. If you want to promote anything, tell me. I'll be happy to help you promote.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
And if you did, and I did give her a suggestion about starting her own podcast too. I mean, this would be perfect because between your Twitch, the cosplay, the nursing,
The podcast, I would have my hands so full.
Yeah, but I mean, and then you have your coworkers come on, you chit chat just like this,
Yeah, that would
and,
be fun.
and it didn't cost me anything to start this.
Yeah.
So I mean, and then you can turn around sell subscriptions to it and make lots of money off of it.
True.
Just as long as you don't go OF like people I know. We because then we'd all be in trouble. um, so I asked you what we see in 5 years. We brought up more cosplay. Um, do you see yourself expanding in nursing?
I am not sure. I probably see myself changing into a different specialty sometime in the future because I never like to stay in one place. I like to always be learning. So
Okay.
who knows where I'll be in nursing,
Yeah.
honestly.
Dr. Helia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I started doing my nurse practitioner degree, which would be a doctor, but I just wanted to do other things, so I stopped.
Well, you can always be. I'm going to tell you this. My actual primary is actually a physician's assistant.
Yeah, a nurse practitioner is like a physician's assistant, and it's only a 2-year program.
Yeah.
Which I started, but I didn't finish.
I think. I mean, if you really want encouragement, I think you could do it.
Thank you.
I mean, believe it or not, I'm actually thinking about. I'm looking into broadcasting school.
Yeah.
And being the oldest DJ on the radio. Yeah.
Hey, it could be the coolest DJ.
Oh, oh, you didn't really get me upset this weekend. You're gonna have me in tears by Saturday. Yeah, but now I really gotta watch out for your significant other. If you hear that, oh boy, like, how dare you? I thank you for that. You're, like I said, you're a sweetheart. I'm glad I got to know you right away, and I'm glad that we now broke you into podcasting.
Yes, it was fun.
Yeah. So now you can tell all your friends, like, listen, I got on this podcast, and I got to tell all my secrets and and answered all your questions, and you gotta check it out. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you the link to the video.
Thank you.
And the link to the audio, and then just post it on your social medias.
Okay.
All right, and then anytime, never be afraid to ask me questions on the side, because I will always be there to be a support.
Thank
and
you.
Then, like I said, anytime you want to come on again and like say, oh, like, Joey, I'm gonna do this, or I'm doing this and I want to promote it, or I decided I'm actually going to expand more on the Twitch. Let me know. Email me, because, like I said, I would love to do more. Because, believe it or not, we actually got a sponsor that actually will be introduced this weekend. So,
yay!
Yes, it's not a lot, but it's a start.
Hey, that's something.
Yeah, I don't want to show it yet because I still have to get it official from them. Hopefully, before Saturday. So probably by the year-end podcast on Saturday, you will hear the official sponsor, because I will have one. I have to have 3 with me of this. But I mean, they're not paying a lot, but it's a start. So hopefully, like I said, we'll get going. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being a sweetheart.
Of course. I actually do want to promote something before.
Thank you, Katana, for being a sweetheart too.
Thanks, Katana. I want to promote something for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm doing a Hex Girls collab with a couple other streamers, and we're going to be streaming on Twitch at 10 a.m. tomorrow in our cosplays. So
So that's 10 a.m. Pacific time, correct?
Exactly, yes.
Okay, so it'll be 2 o'clock East. Wait a minute.
I believe so.
No, it'll be 1 o'clock Eastern time. So 1 o'clock Eastern time. Join her on Twitch. She's gonna be doing lots and lots of fun stuff.
Yes.
All right. Thank you
Thank you so
again.
much for having me.
You're welcome. And thank you again. And thank you, Katana, for being a special guest.
Say bye, Katana.
And like I said, never be afraid to ask to come on.
Thank you. I
You're
will.
welcome. All right. Thank you, everyone, for listening and watching the Life with Joey Cowboy podcast. Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Year-end podcast with surprises.
Woohoo.
So, God bless you all. Take care.
Bye.
All right, bye. All right, give me one more. Oh, dang,